Hi, welcome to SAS TV. My name is Berlin Beck, and this is your 6-month reading. God bless you. I cannot wait to see the new you. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off. This is what's going on for you for the next 6 months, okay? From the top of the reading, God is saying that you are going back in time some kind of way when it comes down to some endings. I do see some changes coming in for you for the better. The changes that are going to come in is going to bring in more income. You have about 7 more days with the situation that looks a little bit sticky for you. Now, something in your love situation has reverted back. I keep seeing you going back. I think that you second guess a couple of situations and you wanted to see if those situations will come clear for you. Good job. You learned what you needed to learn. I do see there is a partner around you that's getting more distant and distant and distant. I do see changes. I see you thinking about your relationships and how to get things back together. So right now it's all about clearing the fog for you a little bit. I do see some financial successes coming in. I do see you being approached by an authority figure. At the same time with that situation, I do see where a past love relationship probably could creep back in some kind of way. Give me a minute. It could be creeping in some kind of way for you. I can't find no pencils or pens or nothing. Hold on, I got one. Hold on. Pencils and pens and stuff like that. I buy markers and then people take them to school with them. I buy the cute stuff and they take it. What Didi does. So here comes the second time frame. The second time frame, well, the second time frame is all about relationships for you. You're going to be revisiting a relationship that has been over or has ended. You are traveling towards making a decision if you want to get back together with the individual. I do feel like income will be better on your end this time, and I also see where, you may want to rekindle. You may be thinking about those things. The weight of it all is what makes you want to pull back on the situation. Also in that time frame, there's a lot of finances coming in for you. Big finances coming in for you. You'll get your chance to walk away from the situation if you want to. That's number 2. Give me one more. Give me 1 second, trying to. So that's what's coming. That's what's coming in for your number 2. Okay, so this is what's coming in for number 3. Okay. In your number 3, I do see once again relationships are going to be coming up in that same time frame. So for 2 months after September, love is going to be all over the place. It's going to be about reevaluating what you ultimately want in your emotional life, how you want to love yourself. That's what it's. But it's going to be using partners in order for you to get what's going on here now. Traveling towards beginnings and endings at the same time with that time frame. In what doing that, I do see you feeling happy. I do see you moving towards a whole bunch of financial things. Something may become a financial strain for you at that time towards in that time frame. But communication is the key. Communication is the key. Communication is the key. That's what you'll need to be really working on in that third time frame. You're going to really need to be working on that. I'm sorry that you're hearing those noises. You're really going to have to be working on that because I say you're opening up in other areas of your life. Don't backtrack in love relationships. Whatever said is said and whatever is done is done in that third time. Okay, and here's your number 4. 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 Okay. In your number 4, you're going to look at some really huge endings. Some things you may be ending. You may go ahead and end some things here in your cards, but then again, you may be sparking something up in another area of your life. I do see you wanting to be in love with someone that seems to be very honest for you in some type of way. It's like somebody is back to get things straight. At that fourth time frame. And that fourth time frame, by that second week, is like somebody's back to get things straight. They want to get things straight. I don't know if they've been watching you, if they've been seeing you, but they've been thinking about having a future some kind of way with you. Yeah, that's boldly here. Very boldly here. New money is coming in. It's something to do with finances. Is why another reason why maybe you don't want to deal with them, because there was some type of mishaps going on at this time frame. Okay. I see money, sadness, and I see you going away from it because it's just a little bit too much for you. But you already know what the situation is. If he comes back humble, you know how he is. I feel like he's being honest, but you know the weight of the situation. That's the number 4. Here's number 5. Here's your number 5. With the number 5, definitely money. That something has ended. I almost feel like maybe you went to a judge and he settled finances, and some kind of way you got more out of it. You didn't want to do it, but you did it. I said you're going back and forth twice after the situation ends for you. Still with this new guy, or this new little sexy little yummy thing that's in your cause that's very financially stable. And this one seems to be a little good with communications. It's all, when you come for responsibilities, it's showing very, very responsible, but endings with something that was heartfelt. It's like you're going to be ending a relationship and bouncing into another at that time frame. This looks very positive for you too. Okay, that was your number. That was your number 5, and this is your last one. And I hope that this helped you. There's a lot of detail. Just having a little complications here. Watch your breathing and chill out as much as you can. Take things, see things through. See things through. Whatever is going on in your love life or with situations, those things are going to be clearing out by the end of September. Probably by the 17th of this month, because I don't see anything. I just see you getting the dustpan and sweeping stuff up and throwing it at us. Clearing up a whole bunch of stuff, especially in your finance area. Lots of fun things coming in for you, but it looks like going towards the end of the year, you really have someone nice coming in. Really looks good for you. And then by that time, it's showing the end of the year where the weather has calmed down. You're feeling a little bit fun. You're feeling good. You're feeling sexy. You're feeling very, 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 very independent at that time. You have released from at least 2 major things. I do see what this partner is around. Looks like he wants to go towards a relationship or move towards some type of relationship goal with them. Thinking about your income, that's something you wouldn't have to worry about with this individual. There's new talks of marriages and new talks of new relationships and talks of taking things to the next level very fast with whomever this is. But I also see some fear coming in here because you don't know if you want to move forward with that because of past relationships, past issues, some of the things that you don't like happening. A lot of thinking going on. You're going to be getting answers. I feel like these next 6 months, I already did a lot of readings for you, but on this side of this 6 months, it's very mental. It's all about what you're thinking. It's all about redeveloping your mind, trying to train yourself to sweep things up and throw them as they come. As they come, you throw them out. That's what you want to be focusing on this next 6 months mentally. Sweeping and dusting, just clearing out a little bit room so you'll have cleared out some things so you'll have room for other things to come in for you. It looks very beautiful for you. This is the mental side of things. Just remember that. God bless.